After a recent history of isolation, the Laotian people are beginning to establish ties with the outside world. While ideas and resources start to flow into the land, the culture remains less developed than nearby countries. Out in rural areas where most people live, village streets connect simple houses. Washers and dryers are things of the future. The biggest difference between indoor and outdoor is shade. Though removed from the quiet countryside, city life does not seem to hurry. Traffic moves in an orderly fashion. Motorcycles hum rhythmically. A peaceable calm hangs in the air. Underneath this serenity lies serious poverty. Trade relations between Laos and other countries have been improving, but the global economy has largely left these people behind. For people living in villages along the Mekong River, public schooling has been minimal to non-existent for decades. Women have even more barriers than men to education and vocational training. Travel is inhibited by poor roads, mountainous regions, and a lack of infrastructure. More than half the people practice Buddhism. Some ancient forms of animal worship continue among certain groups. In the year 2000, the United Methodist Church began to reach out to the people of Laos. As a new minority religion, United Methodism is technically illegal and only permitted to exist at the discretion of public officials. In some villages, the church is more accepted than others, depending on the relationship with local authorities. Because the church's presence is so tightly controlled, leadership training often takes place in nearby Thailand. Volunteers and mission teams are broken into small groups of 3 and 4. The identity of long-term missionaries is kept secret, and they settle in the country to be teachers rather than pastors. Slowly, the good news of God's kingdom spreads. A decade of mission work has led to the creation of 74 congregations stretching across 7 provinces, with an average of 10 to 70 people in each Christian community. Worshippers gather in sunlit homes where they study scriptures, pray, and sing. They are developing their own unique music tradition as disciples compose original songs to witness and praise. Held back by formal restrictions, previously established religions, and the difficulty of travel, Laotian United Methodists labor with patience. Congregations grow as friends and family members come around 1 or 2 at a time. With few financial resources, some congregations establish innovative ways to raise funds, such as harvesting and selling mushrooms. United Methodist leaders would like to build more ministries similar to this one, to enable faith communities to become self-supporting. There is also a long-term vision to reach out into communities to offer vocational training, give educational opportunities, empower women, and strengthen the economy. These hopes could be months or years away. For now, the church in Laos steadily searches for acceptance. Sisters and brothers in Christ celebrate the assurance of God's power. Christian disciples prepare the way for miracles to come.